Today we'll be ranking every Roblox Piggy Map. Let's go! Hi everybody, my name is Benjerizer and welcome back to my channel. Guys, today we're doing another Roblox Piggy tier list and we'll be ranking all of the Roblox Piggy maps. My door just randomly creaked. I don't know what that was. But guys, yeah, also I kind of got this idea from Creekcraft. But guys, I'm very excited. Today we're ranking all of the Piggy maps. Let's just get right into this. So, we have Chapter 1 house here, which I think I am going to put in decently good. I would say out of all of these maps, it is definitely very well balanced, which basically means that it is easy for piggies and players to, well, not exactly easy, but it's a very balanced map for both piggies and players. So piggies can get you like pretty easily, but then players can also escape pretty easily. I would say it's pretty good. It is just like Chapter 1, so there's not too many remarkable things in it that at least aren't seen in later chapters, but I gotta say it is a pretty good map. Alright, and now we have the station, which I'm going to put in awesome. Now guys, the station I think is a very good map. It is I don't really know how to describe it. It's just not one that I play that often, but when I do, I actually have a pretty fun time playing it. I think, again, it's a pretty well-balanced map. Probably more towards the piggy, I want to say, because mainly because of the giant river of acid, because piggy can actually walk across there. Players can't, obviously, because it's acid. But yeah, you would feel like a piggy would burn their feet off when they walk on there, but nope, they're kind of just immune to it. But guys, yeah, that is my opinion on Chapter 2 station. It's not the best of the best, but it's actually pretty good. All right, now we have Chapter 3 gallery, which I think I'm going to put in all right. Now, a lot of people's main complaint with this map are the stairs, which are a pretty bad thing, especially if the piggy has black hole traps. That is... You're screwed. If the piggy is black hole traps and he puts one right on the stairs, there's a 0.00000 like 20.01% chance of you actually making it out alive. So that's kind of a bad part, but honestly, I don't really mind this map. I think it's actually pretty cool. I like all the paintings on the walls, plus the egg puzzle is very unique. Yeah, so that was pretty good. And now I kind of feel the same way. Oh, not really. But like I'm gonna put Chapter 4 Forest in the same category. Now I do like Forest, I think a little bit better. But the thing is, with this one, it's very open. Is one of the main problems I have with it. And also, if Minitune could kind of like improve Doggy's bot AI system, that would be really cool, because right now Doggy kind of just sits there. He never even kills me. He's just kind of sitting there either like stuck on an object or just kind of wandering around aimlessly. So I wish Minitune, if you ever see this, probably make it so that he has the same AI as some of the Book 2 bots, like the more advanced AI, because that would be really cool. It would make him much more of a threat. But honestly, I don't think it's too bad of a map. It's kind of weird. I do like how they use generators though, so yeah, I'll put that in all right. And I'm gonna do again the same thing with the school map. Really, my problem with this, the same thing a lot of other people have with it, is that it's just one giant box, and also it doesn't really. It feels more like a hallway map more than like an actual school, because there's like 3 classrooms. If they had like more classrooms in that map, maybe Minitune will like redo some maps once, soon, because I think this is another one that probably has to be a little bit redone, but I still don't think it's too bad. All right, now we have Chapter 6. Now we're getting back on track. Now, I really like Chapter 6. I don't know why. I think because for some reason I like to hate on trends, and one of the trends, well, not one of the trends, but basically like nobody ever plays Hospital. But I actually happen to really like this map. I think it's very good. Really, the only thing preventing me from putting it in the best of the best is like the final thing, is the final exit, because once you put the plank down, it's just a one-way hallway where Piggy can pretty easily get you. Usually if it's Barry, the bot, you can kind of juke him pretty easily, but with a player, you are... Listen to me when I say this, guys, you are done for. But yeah, other than that, I really like the Hospital. Now on to Chapter 7 Metro. I'm gonna put this one also in awesome. I think it's a very close corridors map, which I really like. It's definitely one of the harder Book 1 maps, I will say. Zompiggy, I mean, this is one of the only maps where a bot might still get me, which I know sounds kind of pathetic, but still. Honestly, I do just kind of like this map. I like how you use Bunny's crossbow. It's very fitting. Yeah, that's my review on Chapter 7 Metro. And oh gosh, we have Chapter 8 Carnival next. You guys already know where this is going. So this suffers from the same thing that school really suffers from, which is it being a giant box. Now, yeah, so basically, it is extremely easy for players. But then it's like really difficult for piggies. So basically, it's like the opposite of House, where it's a well-balanced map. This is the opposite of that. This is a very poorly balanced map. All right, and now we have Chapter 9 City, which I think is going to be the first one to go in the best of the best. I really, really like Chapter 9 City. It's also kind of just nostalgia for me. I remember playing this one with my brother when it first came out, and we were just having so much fun playing it. Yeah, this just brings back memories. But yeah, I really, really like the layout of this map. I like both buildings, and I feel like there's a lot of spaces where Piggy can easily get you, but this is like kind of a better version of Forest, where it is spread out, but like there's a lot more ways for Piggy to kill you. Plus Ellie, I feel like, is one of the smarter bots in book 1, so I really, really like Chapter 9 City. All right, now we have Chapter 10 The Mall, which is another thing that kind of suffers from what School and Carnival suffer from, it being a giant box. But unlike those, I actually really, really like the mall map. I'm gonna put it in the same as House, but basically I think that it having a second floor that's like more accessible than School kind of helps it a little bit. Plus, I love the idea of the mall. The what are they called? Security scanners, the red things. They don't really help, but they're just kind of cool because they've never been used in any other chapter, which I think is honestly pretty interesting. It definitely makes the mall stand out. And honestly, and a lot of people complain about the vents, which is definitely a really big problem. If Minitoon could find a way to fix that, even though the crawling trap actually works pretty well now. So yeah, if you have the crawling trap, you should be able to deal with the vent guys, unless it's infection. Then you're kind of, no. All right, now oh gosh, okay. I had it in like the perfect, okay, we're good again. All right, so we have Chapter 11 here, the Outpost. Now I'm gonna put this in Awesome, and while a lot of people say this map is extremely open, which I do agree, it is a very open map. I just like it a lot better. Sometimes just watching the noobs, this is gonna sound kind of crazy, guys, but just watching the noobs walk into the soldier piggies as they come out of the ground, it's kind of satisfying, honestly. Like, it's so dumb, but like, I mean, there's still people who die to the soldiers, and that's kind of just sad. But essentially, guys, I really, really like this map. I really like the tank. That's a big plus for me. There are like the way where you get the bullet for the tank, that's always really risky unless you shoot Piggy or send Pony after him. But yeah, I just think it is overall a very good map. All right, now we have Distorted Memory, which I'm kind of gonna put like, okay, I don't know if I should put this in Awesome or Decently Good. I think I'm gonna put this in Awesome. I like this better than House because really, I just like the kind of creepy layers that it has on top of the normal House. And I've seen this game called Piggy, The Result of Isolation, which let me know if you guys want me to play that game, where basically it's like the uninfected distorted memory house. So I kind of like that a lot better. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that there for now. All right, and now we have Chapter 12 Plant, which I think, okay, I'm gonna put that in Awesome as well. Because I don't think it deserves the best of the best. The ending bit is really good, but really, like, it kind of suffers from the same thing that a lot of the other maps suffer from, which is it being a big square, but instead of it being a big square, this time it's a big circle, which is a lot easier because there's not a lot of rooms. Like, the whole center thing is just a big circle, but I really, really like the branched out parts. I just think it's overall a really good map. All right, now we have Chapter 1, The Alleys. Now, I'm going to put this in Awesome, kind of lower in Awesome, even though really these aren't in, I mean, I'll probably like arrange them at the end of the video in a specific order, but I don't really like, well, okay, I really like the Alleys map. I think it's very good until the end where you have to bring all the items back, because usually by then, some little noob has taken the screwdriver, stuck it up his nose, and is like picking his nose with it, with like or using it as like a nose hair trimmer. That's always the most annoying thing, especially when you have to grab the screwdriver, because I don't know. It's just kind of annoying going back and like using all the items. Very unique idea. I like it, but it needs to be worked on a bit. All right, now we have Chapter 2, the store. Another one I'm putting in awesome. I know I'm putting so many of these just in awesome. But yeah, we have Chapter 2, the store here. I think it is a really, really good map. I would say this is definitely going at the very top of awesome. If I change my mind by the end of the video, it might go in the best of the best. I love the layout of this map. It's definitely a very easy one for survivors. I mean, if you glitch, I've done this map where I've glitched and have beaten it in about 1:30 seconds. It's really, really easy. But with a good player in it, there's a lot of spaces where Piggy can very easily jump scare you and kill you. So actually, you know what? Forget it. I'm putting that in the best of the best. That is a really good map. Now, a map I don't feel as strongly about is the Refinery. I think it is a good map. It's not really the best, but it's kind of all right. So basically, for the Refinery, in my opinion, I just think it's kind of annoying, especially with the with so many TSP bots, because a lot of them they're in spaces where if you walk by them, which a lot of times you need to, they can kill you really easily. Especially if you're not. I mean, I've been in situations where I'm on a laggier device and they can get me extremely. What the heck keeps happening? I keep hearing like or something like that coming from my computer. But basically, like if you're on a laggier device, it's going to be very simple for all of the TSP bots to kill you, or if you're not as good at the game, it's kind of annoying. But basically, I do really like this map. I think it's it's an interesting map. I'll leave it at that. All right, and now I actually like, unlike a lot of people, I actually like Chapter 4, the safe place. I think it's definitely a very large map, which is what a lot of people don't like about it. It's very large. There are a lot of places where Piggy can very easily kill you, so I can see. But then there's also very wide open spaces. So yeah, I really, really like, I actually do enjoy this map whenever I play it, especially if it's with friends, because then it's usually like one person, and then they have to like, it's like good jump scare locations is what I'm trying to say. Okay, now taking a break from the main story maps, we actually have Winter Holiday. Now, I actually really like the Winter Holiday map. I'm gonna put it, okay, I don't really like the Winter Holiday map, but I really like it. We have, okay, I'm just gonna put that in decently good for now. But basically, the Winter Holiday map is where you had, which, I'm guessing a lot of you guys may have not ever gotten to play this map. I was lucky enough to play this map and get the Frosty skin and all that stuff. But really, I actually do enjoy this map. I think it is very good. I like the unique idea of getting all the presents and putting them under the tree. I really like that part. But yeah, I still really like this map. I think it's very good. Oh yes, and now we have one of my favorite maps of all time. We have the sewers. Now, I really like the sewers. I think it is incredible. That's why, of course, it's going in the best of the best. I love that this was really the perfect chapter to finally introduce that new AI system with Outpost, because he's definitely one of the smarter piggies, especially being like a sewer alligator. He has to kind of navigate through there, and it really feels horrifying. I mean, I left the game when I played this first. I mean, you guys can go watch my video. I had to like play with Gabe. It was really scary, and I like it. And, well, really, that's why I like it. Especially with hard mode on, it gets really creepy. All right, now we have Chapter 6, the Refinery, which this is going to be controversial, but I'm going to put this in all right. This is single-handedly one of the most annoying maps for piggies to play in. But it can also be kind of annoying for players at sometimes, because really a lot of times, really one of my main problems with this map is Willow, which it was definitely a good inclusion to include her. But she can be really annoying sometimes because she just freezes you, and then Piggy can get you so easily because you're stunned for, what, 2 or 3 seconds? That's definitely enough time for Piggy to come and kill you. Which with a bot, usually they stop, but sometimes they have a chance of not or something. I don't really know. But I do like the map, and by the way, guys, I'm not judging these on story at all, because then, like, this would be all the way at the top. This would definitely be at the very top. But based on map design, I do like how you can actually save all the TSP members. I think that's good, but it's not really my cup of tea exactly. All right, now here's another map I love. I play this one with my grandparents all the time. It's like their favorite map. Yes, I play Piggy with my grandparents. I share it throughout my whole family. It annoys my parents, but my grandparents love it. Okay, so we have chapter 7, the port. Yeah, I really like how you have to put all the batteries into the lighthouse and escape on the boat. I think that is very cool. I just think that that's, it's a very interesting idea. Plus, it's one of the only, is it one of the only or the only map to use the grappling hook? I think it's actually the only map that you actually have to use the grappling hook in, which I love the grappling hook item. I think it's really cool. Sometimes if you like, okay, one of my problems with it though is that sometimes it gets kind of invisible and it's hard to see. So that's just one thing, but honestly, I love this map. I love exploring through the different buildings. I've gotten really good at it as well, so I'm definitely putting that in the best of the best. And another one in the best of the best, we have Chapter 8 Ship. This is actually, I think, my grandpa's favorite map, but yes, we have Chapter 8, the ship here. Now, I love how close quarters this is. It makes it very difficult, especially on infection. I mean, I've played it with my grandparents on infection mode, and I struggle a lot with it. Yeah, I know. That sounds pathetic, but my grandpa's really good at being Piggy. So, yeah, Grandpa, I told the world that. Okay, so yeah, I really like Chapter 8, the ship. I think it is one of the best maps in all of Piggy. Yeah, pretty much. I really like the, oh yeah, by the way, I like the different crew members because those will get you on like your first few tries, but then once you, yeah, basically, I really like how hard it is. All right, and now we have the docks, which I'm going to put in decently good. I think that this map, again, kind of suffers from being very open in some parts and then being very close quarters in other parts, which I love like the little temple part. I think that is definitely its strongest side. Really, the docks area isn't exactly anything remarkable. I kind of wish you could go onto the ship and there would be like items on there. I feel like that would be really cool. But yeah, other than that, I think that the docks is kind of a very plain map. All right, and now we have Chapter 10, the Temple, which I love Chapter 10, the Temple, really just for the architecture and look of the map. I think it is absolutely wonderful. I think it was IKEA's who made this map, so good job IKEA's on that one. Yeah, so I love everything about this map. The puzzle, I didn't learn it until the true ending came out because I had no idea how to do this. And I heard you had to do it for the true ending, so I was like, I finally got to learn how to do this. But yeah, I learned how to do it and it's difficult, but I can now do it. But yeah, I just really like this map. Spadella, I always call her Spadella. I think it's Spidella. Yeah, Spidella is absolutely horrifying. I just love this map so much. And yeah, I think it's a very good blend of lab and temple. All right, now we have Chapter 11, the camp. Another one I think I'm gonna put in the best of the best. I don't know why, but I just really like this map. I think it's definitely a better version of Outpost. I like how the time of day changes throughout the map. I think that that's really cool. Plus the rope item, I like it, but it can definitely be kind of glitchy at times. But that's really my only complaint with the map. I think it is a very good difficulty. I like the cannon on top. I just think this is a very well polished map. All right, now we have the Heist Map. Now, I love this map. I think it's going at the top of awesome. I like it better than Alley's because it doesn't have that annoying part at the end, but also because it feels like you're really on a heist because you have the police chasing you. You're in the masks and bandanas. It's so fun. I love playing this map. I love how you have to steal a pie. And then I love the note that's saying, oh boy, if I'm just guarding a pie here, I'm from Poli. If I'm guarding something as stupid as a pie, and he doesn't know he's guarding a pie. If I'm guarding something stupid like a pie, I'm gonna lose it. And he was guarding a pie the whole time. That's top-notch comedy right there. All right, now we have Distraction, which is something I don't like as much. I definitely like it more than Refinery, mainly because there aren't as many piggies. The twins definitely work with this map very well. I like them a lot in it. It's just like this map, I don't really know how I feel about this map. What the heck just happened? Stop bringing me to weird ads. Which one am I? Oh yeah, okay. I do like the Distraction map. I'm just not sure how much I feel for it, you know. Okay, I really don't have anything to say about it. I just think it's better than Refinery. And now we have the final map, guys, which I don't know where to put. Okay, I'm putting that in the best of the best. Okay, okay. I really like the map. I like the puzzle where you have to flip all the switches because of the door. I think that that is very good. While it might be tricky for especially like newer people, I mean, I'd explain it to like so many people so many times just to learn it. And I'm pretty good at it. But essentially, I just find this map very, I would say pretty well balanced. When I was playing as the Insolence Overseer skin for the first time, I scared Chase so bad because I came around the corner. So I don't know if it was the jump scare of me coming around the corner mixed with Tio scaring him, but I think that was it. But yeah, basically there's some good jump scare locations. I like how the vents do have the crawling trap in them. I just really like this map. I think it's very good. Plus the ending part, whatever it's called, like the dream sequence at the end, just like Plants, it's a lot better than Plants. I really like how that's how you decide. It's not just something sudden at the end that decides it. All right, guys, and that is it for my Piggy map tier list. So yeah, with that said, I think that's actually going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I post more awesome videos like this. Guys, I think this is actually pretty good. Actually, give me 2 minutes just to kind of like fix this to how I want to set each one up. So give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And guys, this is my final version of my tier list. I am really happy with how this came out. Okay, good. That didn't show up in the video. One of my friends would reveal their name. Okay, so guys, basically, this is my completed tier list. Let me know what you guys would change in the comments down below. And actually, if you have your completed tier list, tell me, okay, I might leave a link to this in the comments down below for you guys to do your own tier list. Let me know what you guys would change. Let me know if you guys like what I did. And yeah, with that said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!